My name's Brad. I'm 33 years old. I grew up in Western Sydney. I found God when I was about 21 years old, and his promises gave me hope.
Can you remember that moment?
I was 21 years old, and I had just a sense of complete doom about me all the time. And then one day I just kind of broke down crying, and I said, God, if you're real, who are you? And they said, there's too many religions in the world. How am I to know which one is you? And then the very next day I went to work, and I was working in a bottle shop, and it was the night shift, and my normal security guard was away for the night, and a Papua New Guinean man filled in the spot. Somehow God got mentioned, and he said that he was a Christian, and that same weekend he took me to a Christian church, and I found God.
What in your life has taught you what hope is?
Hope for me is essentially it's the trust I have in God and Jesus. When you hope for something, you're hoping for a good outcome or for something that's out of your grasp. I've had many moments in my life where I've had to hope and trust on God, and he's done some miraculous things in my life. I was in a car accident, 120 kilometres an hour. I came off the highway. The moment before I hit the tree, I yelled out to God. I hit the tree, arm went through the window, tree came through the window, and I came out of it with basically no injury, no scratch. I work as a security guard for a living. I have to deal with violent people sometimes. And whenever I have to deal with a violent person, I pray to God, I feel his presence come over me, and I just go into it. Nothing in this world can give you peace like Jesus can. He's given me hope that even though I'm not perfect and I still sin throughout my life, that I'm forgiven because I trust him, and I strive for his characteristics to live inside me as well.
If somebody was struggling with feeling scared in this world, what advice would you give them?
I'd tell them to seek God and to trust him, that you can rely on him, and he will fulfill his promises, he will protect you. At the same time, sometimes we do go through tribulations and things to grow our character. We do live in a world of sin, but in saying that, God's always made sure nothing comes my way more than I can handle. What he says is going to happen, and it's concrete as that. For me, when I was a young man and I was angry all the time because I had things that happened to me as a child and a teenager, I turned to God, and God gave me the strength to overcome that with time. And for young men that are angry and that, they have to not rely on themselves or turn it into themselves for that strength. They need to turn out to get strength. And for me, that's God. God gives me that strength to overcome those issues. For all of us that are Christian, the most important thing is to at least, at minimum, is have your closest family and friends believe and have that peace and salvation. I always said to my wife that we would raise our kids Christian and do our best to teach them about God, Jesus, who he is and what he promises, and the morals and characteristics that come with Jesus. We talk about God every day with the kids. Yeah, that's very important to me. Yeah. When I met my wife, actually, she was an atheist. And just me going to church every week and talking about God slowly over time, she got interested, and then she came to church, and then she believed and found God herself. Now as a Christian, has been for 10 years now. Just starting a journey, looking for God, starting that journey of hope is the door to peace. It's the opening to your peace, and knowing no matter what happens, you'll be fine. No matter what challenge comes along, you'll overcome it. And this changes everything.